Annual William M. Ketchum Armed Forces Appreciation Day Parade. Been a while since we've had a parade, and I think this is the first parade in our area in almost a couple of years. So our hats off to the Rosemont Chamber for putting this all together. Among our parade sponsors that we'd like to thank today are Melcher's Construction, Carl's Hardware off to our left, Guido's at the hangar, and Rosamond Health and Fitness, and of course Leeward Renewable Energy. Well, you see the wind turbines, the mirrors. This is one of the companies that is bringing that to us, and are active in our community, helping make Rosemont a better place to live and work. We have our judges behind me on the stand. One of the first entries in the parade is the honor guard. And so at that point, we're going to have the national anthem. It's appropriate when we play the national anthem. And Alyssa has agreed to sing that for us. For the gentlemen to rise and to remove their right hand over the heart, that kind of thing. Rendering, this is a day for us to honor the military in our area. Edwards Air Force Base is just down the street, largest employer in the Antelope Valley. So thank you very much for coming out this morning. And here comes our colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. And thank you, Rosemont High School, California Cadet Corps, the 273rd Battalion of Cadets. This is a student leadership program. California Cadet Corps has been making leaders since 1911. They have newer folks now. These aren't from 1911. The Cadet Corps is a California National Guard youth program. The mission is to create outstanding leadership development opportunities for students. The vision is to transform students into tomorrow's leaders and community builders. These cadets have overcome many challenges and made a difference in our community. The battalion commander is, by the way, commander's misspelled here, is First Cadet Lieutenant Kayla Quayler. Deputy commander is Second Lieutenant Gelardo Corona. The executive officer is Cadet Second Lieutenant Caden Joden. The command sergeant major is Elias Luna. Their motto is Easy Ons, which means let us try. So thank you, California Cadet Corps, 273rd Battalion of Cadets. And apparently, based on what I'm witnessing as they come by, to be a member of the group, you have to feature movie star good looks. Just saying. Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. All right, next up, my favorite guy, Assemblyman Tom Lackey. He's representing the 36th Assembly District, which I didn't know till this. I was in the 36th District. Who the heck knew? Assemblyman Tom Lackey represents us in Sacramento. He'd like to say thanks to all those who have served. He knows that we have our freedom because of their brave sacrifice. So thank you. So good to see you again. I like the color of his truck. The red matches the bloodshot in my own eyes. Next up, we've got Lieutenant John Williams, California Highway Patrol. He's our Mojave Area Commander. He's a member, he's been in law enforcement for 28 years, obviously just a rookie. He's currently the commander of the Mojave Area Office, which has a huge area of responsibility for patrolling eastern Kern County, which includes the community of Rosamond and 13 other communities, some larger than others. Okay, Lieutenant Commander Williams enthusiastically embraces his role of enhancing public safety, especially through engaging in inclusive community outreach activities, community-based partnerships. Mr. Williams was selected by Edwards Air Force Commander General, or Brigadier General Christopher Azzano, who's the commander of the flight test, or the test center, to be an honorary security forces commander. Actually, that was me, but I digress. And he holds a Doctor of Business Administration. He's married to Cherie and has two wonderful children, Justin and Ashley. By the way, what was that? What vehicle was that? Is that a Ford? Well, no, we mentioned that. There was a Dodge Charger was being driven by, driven by Melba Heff, and then there's a Tahoe driven by a volunteer, Mickey Blanks. Oh, that's the Charger. Okay. So thank you. Oh, this is the one here. I have no idea who was driving. He was maybe driving himself. Okay. You know, these particular colors are something you don't want to really see in your rear view mirror. But when they do, that means you were screwing up. So thank you guys for your service. Next up, and it would be more appropriate for these guys to be behind the next vehicle, but we have John Joyce for the Rosamond News. He also wants to thank all the military members that serve. John wants to thank you. Thank you, John. And I really appreciate the heads up on this one. We've got our fire department, Kern County Fire. This particular truck, we've only had it here 2 days. Brand new truck. And for the record, that horn honking was the truck and not your announcer. Just saying. Not that I've been falsely accused before. So thank you very much. Next up, we have the 2021 Antelope Valley Queens. We have Tiny Miss AV Hope, Little Miss AV Kalia, okay, Young Miss AV Chloe, Junior Miss AV Pie. Don't say pie to a big fat guy, let me tell you. Teen Miss AV Zara, Miss AV Maria. Hope all you all enjoy the parade. They haven't been able to do this for a while, have you? Haven't been in many parades because there haven't been many parades. We were waiting for y'all. By the way, we're allowed to use, here in Rosemont, we're allowed to use the term y'all because we are in Southern California. Just thought I'd bring that up. Next up, we have the East Side Community Queens. Hello everyone, we are the East Side, Rebecca and Junior Miss East Side, Emily, and we want to thank all of those who have served and continue to serve to protect our freedoms, all the way from the East Side. We continue to pray for the safety and the well-being of our military families, and God bless you. So thank you for coming out this morning, ladies, and congratulations.
Yes, Kale, pass that. I saw him.
Forward! Right! Left! Left! Right! Left!
Okay, I think next up we've got number 9.
Left!
Is that 9? Okay. What we have here is the Tropical Middle School California Cadet Corps 277th Battalion. Leadership-based program by California National Guard, creating leaders of tomorrow. So thank you guys for stepping up to this. Our motto means let us try. Now we sleep. Yeah. Okay.
Tropical! Starboard!
Wow.
Cover! Right!
Well, something just happened. And I don't think it was the first time they rehearsed this. Is that great or what? And these are the leaders of tomorrow, so thank you. And this is from the Tropical Middle School. This is the younger group than the other one. What number are we? 10? Okay. Next up. Community Queens from Antelope Acres. We have Miss Antelope Acres, J. Diaz, Junior Miss Antelope Acres, Tristina Rainoni. Is there an E up? Huh? Rainone, thank you. Little Miss Alana, is it Benning? Okay, close enough. And Little Miss Marianne Grosso. So ladies, thank you for coming out. Oh, and you really decorated that up. That's so nice. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad you're demonstrating the correct wave. I hope our judges learn how to do that back here. You know, not too sure about this group, let me tell you. Next up, we have our Rosamond Community Queens from right here. All right, Miss Rosamond is Alexi Finch. Teen Miss Rosamond is Jazzy Perez. Junior Miss Rosamond is Nissa Vasquez. Young Miss Rosamond is Tori Melchers, huh? Little Miss Rosamond, Savannah Covarrubias, I hope. And Little Miss Rosamond is Aubrey Perez. So Rosamond community would like to thank all past and present military for their service. So thank you, ladies, for coming out today, and thank you for being a part of the return to parades as we used to know. Thank you. And look at the. If you get a chance, check the float out, and then look at the folks that they're honoring posted on the side. So thank you, ladies. All right. We can go. I have to tell them. All right. Oh my God. 59 Pontiac. Look at this. What we have here are none other than the High Desert Cruisers. We are a classic car club, which should be patently obvious from the trunk of this Bonneville that can hold 6 sets of golf clubs in the trunk. And we're talking about a 2-door hardtop here. 4 bodies. 4 bodies? If you worked at it, you could put 6 back there. Come on. You know, not guys my size, but look at that. Oh. You know, if that doesn't make the sap rise, you got root rot. I gotta tell you that. They love to have fun, they said. They show off our classic. We support Saddle Up Therapeutic Riding Stables and our community. We want to express our special thanks to the men and women who serve in our military. Oh my Lord. Have a Chevelle, Walrus. with obviously a 6-cylinder engine. Yeah. 59 Ford. Too bad you couldn't have found a yellow one. Oh my God. This is when the car was a car. You know. This is, yeah, you could put about 4 bodies in the back of that trunk too, couldn't you? I get sick. You should fit sick. Oh, you're with them? All right, thank you. What a gorgeous Mustang. There we come. You know, a lot of folks don't know how to drive cars with clutches these days. Just saying. Unless, of course, it's a 55 Chevy.
56!
56? No, it's not a 56. Okay, it is 56. You know, it's a 2-door sedan. You know the difference between a sedan and a hardtop? That first car, the green Pontiac, that was a hardtop. There was no post in the side at all. But that one had a post, so that's a sedan. One word of caution here, you don't want to wash your car in hot water. That's what happened to this vehicle. They shrink. All right. Next up, Justin Knight, president of the Boron Chamber of Commerce. You're here today, and you're not doing the cleanup today? Some guys will do anything to get out of doing a cleanup. This is absolutely shameless. The Boron Chamber of Commerce. What is that? That's a 62 Willys Jeep donated by Tinkerdar Kramer Services. It looks like a Jeepney from the Philippines. The Boron Chamber of Commerce events includes annual lighted Christmas parade, caroling Easter parade, and egg hunt. They spelled hunt with a J. You're killing me here. 20 Mule Team Days and Boron Community Thanksgiving Dinner. They're a very active organization. Come on out and visit the 20 Mule Team Museum. Well, they added 2 as a spare, it's kind of like a spare tire. And Boron Aerospace Museum, otherwise known as the Vern Saxon Museum. And please join them for 20 Mule Team Days in October. So thank you, Justin Knight. Next up, Lancaster Community Queens. Here they come. With hearts of gold, steadfast and strong, their memory will forever live on. 13 are gone, but their memory will we keep in our hearts. We salute the men and women whose courage ran deep. Lancaster royalty honors the lost, and we celebrate the memorial of their lives because they paid the ultimate price. Today, the Lancaster Queens pay tribute to our American soldiers, especially the fallen. Today, the Lancaster Queens would like to bring recognition to the following names, and that was misspelled. David Espinoza, Nicole Gee, Darren Taylor Hoover, Ryan Naus, Hunter Lopez, Riley McCollum, Dylan Marola, Kareem Nicoy, I think it is, Dagan William Tyler Page, Johnny Rosario, Humberto Sanchez, Jared Schmitz, Max Soviak. May the memories of these fallen soldiers live forever. So thank you, ladies, for honoring them today, and thank you for coming on out today. Thank you. Wonderful float. Next up, we have the Rancho Vista Court. And they wish all of you to have an amazing day and want to give special thanks to our Armed Forces members. What we have here is Young Miss Rancho Vista 2021, Nicole Wilson, and Brookie Gonzalez, Tiny Miss Rancho Vista. I am a big fan of the hats they're wearing, let me tell you. Thank you, ladies, for coming on out today. Oh, that's so cute. Now, don't let the next float bug you. Sorry. That's a Volkswagen Bug right there, ladies and gentlemen. Two-tone. Okay, what we have here is an entry from Rosemont Grocery Outlet, brand new business here in Rosemont. So, and we have David and Heather Rodriguez. All right. That's a really, you know, the photo on top makes it look like the beard is pasted on, dude. We got to do something about that. Oh my God. Oh, the Rosamond Grocery Outlet is locally owned and operated by David and Heather, who live right here in our community. It's a grocery store that sells name brand food at 40 to 70% discount. Grocery Outlet would like to give special thanks to our men and women that serve in our military. Thank you. So thank you, David and Heather. And if you get a chance, stop by their business. Next up, Edwards Air Force Base Queens. These are community queens. I don't know who typed this. I gotta get a hold of Jack. Whoever typed it obviously must have been freezing because they're hitting the wrong. Community is spelled with M's, not N's. I just thought I'd bring that up. Give it up to our military first responders. They are working hard every day to keep us all safe. Thank you for your service. From all our Edwards Community Queens, we've got Paige and Kaylee and Aubrey and Esther and Danielle. And I'll bet they're the ones sitting in the back. I'm just a wild guess here. Which one's Paige? Paige right in the middle. Okay. Who's Kaylee? Right down in the end. Who's Aubrey? Right there. Esther and Danielle right there. So thank you, ladies, for coming on out from Edwards today. Next up, we have Little Rock Community Queens. We have Miss Little Rock. We've got Cassandra Moffett. We've got the Teen Miss Caitlin Gutierrez. The Junior Miss Brila Ballum. Did I say it right? And Bailea Lethridge is the Young Miss. So thank you for coming all the way from Little Rock today. Thank you. And well, I can't see a couple of them because they're in camouflage. Just thought I'd bring that up. So thank you. And they almost were an ornament to the street. Okay, next up, Boy Scouts of America. This is Boy Scout Troop 41 for Boys, is sponsored by the American Legion Post 476. They've been active in the Rosemont since 1942, as has the last guy in the row here. Just saying. And the oldest and continuing troop in the Antelope Valley, and that just goes to prove it. Through scouting, boys learn to become leaders by leading other boys. The members of Troop 41 would like to salute the past and present members of our community and our community's armed forces, helping our nation to stay the land of the free and home of the brave. So thank you, Boy Scouts of America, Troop 41. Next up, we've got Quartz Hill Community Queens. So we've got Miss Quartz Hill, Kylie Rubin, and Teen Miss Quartz Hill. Whoever wrote it, put an S on the end of Quartz instead of that guy. Riley Hernandez. I bet you autocorrect is a part of that. All the way from Quartz Hill. Thank you for coming on out this morning, ladies. All right. All right. Air Force Junior ROTC from Desert High School, Edwards Air Force Base. Okay. They're here from Edwards Air Force Base. We're marching as a corps and have our special teams, color guard and drill team present. We're one of the few active JROTCs on an actual Air Force base. And they are featuring today, the JROTC from Edwards, Desert High School, this very fashionable footwear. I love the sound of boots on the ground. Oh. You with them? Are you with them? Okay. I bet you that's the leader in the last vehicle. You guys walk. I'm going to go ahead and take the truck. All right, next up, Maverick Steakhouse, right around the corner. Maverick Steakhouse, best steaks and seafood around. Maverick Steakhouse wants to express their gratitude to the men and women that serve in the military and for those that make the ultimate sacrifice. You know, if I didn't have it in the script, you've got a big enough sign I can read it off the back here. That's a sign. Let's not mess around here. And to make sure nobody lifts it, they have a squad of bodyguards guarding the sign, sitting on benches. Right here. What's it called? All right, number 23. This is a late entry. We have the 101st Airborne Veterans being represented. So thank you guys.
Thank you all for coming.
101st, thank you for coming. All right, so we thank you this morning for coming on out to our parade. A little short, but let's face it, there haven't been many parades lately. Some of the folks are in the habit of getting out. Okay, now if you want to stick around, the judges are gonna judge, and they're gonna be giving away trophies. Where, right here, Jack?
Yes, right here.
Okay, they're gonna be awarding the trophies right here. Now, generally, this is all done privately. You don't get a chance to witness all that, but this time is different. So we'd like to thank Melcher's Construction, Carl's Hardware, Guido's at the Hangar Restaurant, and Rosamond Health and Fitness, as well as Leeward Energy for supporting this today. And look at the head on that. Then we have to bring up the rear, Rick Buckrice from Edwards Air Force Base. He's been there so long, he was a wing walker for the Wright Flyer. That's how old this guy is. We used to work together. So thank you, Kern Sheriff, Search and Rescue, for their support of our parade today. And if you see the orange shirt, you want to be a member of that organization, look for that shirt and ask it. Okay? Wonderful organization. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming on out today to our 44th annual William M. Ketchum Armed Forces Appreciation Day Parade.